Oh, Uganda, may God uphold thee.
It is called European tournament.
I support Norway Cranes.
For the Netherlands.
In Berlin, UK wanted to participate.
It's great that Finland even has a team.
Uganda Danish Cranes.
The mother word is cranes. I'm Moses Mugisha, the chairman, Uganda Cranes, Norway, but also double as the vice chairman, the Euro Crane Association. Euro Crane Association is the umbrella association uniting Ugandan communities in Europe. Currently, it's one major product, that's the Euro Crane tournament. But the dream is having a couple of products that we throw out there to the communities. As we use football to bridge gaps, to blend people together, to glue people together. Euro Crane tournament is one of those pushes where people come in and find value in socializing, find value in using the small networks to meet others. It's a hub where someone can count on having a yearly meetup where someone can meet that friend someone hasn't seen for long. As I speak of the Euro Crane tournament, I must throw it back to the pioneers of this great dream. It all started by a friend, our chairman, Alex Nduga, living in Denmark. And this started in 2018, where he invited on board several brains and random friends, where we've become more like family. Started with a couple of teams. Now, as we speak, many have got on board. So this only speaks volumes of what the core of this tournament is, as it rolls into realizing its vision. What's the vision? Primarily, it's tapping into football talents of Ugandans in the diaspora. The very first tournament was in Germany. It went on to the Netherlands, carried on to Denmark, and last year it was in Sweden. Today we take pride in hosting it here in Oslo, Norway. So we feel that there is a lot that has been achieved. We've worked with a lot of stakeholders. We appreciate the fact that there are friends and family, authorities that have donated in different angles. I want to give credit to all the uncelebrated heroes, the invisible hands, in a very special way, the players from all the participating countries, fans, well-wishers, and I want to recognize the involvement of the Ugandan Embassy in Copenhagen. At least for 3 times in a row, the tournament has taken place in the Nordics. So we've had a very great push, and we want to appreciate the Ugandan Embassy in Copenhagen for its support in the different aspects.
We've had this football tournament, and this year it was an absolute success. And in that, I would like to thank very much the organizers, the Euro Cranes, for the tremendous job you've done. I would also like to thank the people who participated, the diaspora, Ugandans, and friends of Ugandans, well-wishers from different walks of Europe and USA. And I thank my colleague, Ambassador Robbie Kakonge, who flew in to accompany the USA team, which was visiting for the first time. Sports diplomacy. I would like to thank my colleagues at Uganda Embassy for the participation, the contribution, and different things that all groups put together to make it a successful event. and we want to claim that as our niche because it encompasses Ugandans in diaspora. It gets us together, we bond, we play. I would like to thank the guests we got from Uganda, representing His Excellency the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Our embassy, Ugandan mission, extended invitation to His Excellency the President to witness this year's Euro Cranes tournament. He sent us to come and represent him and see what the young people in the diaspora are doing, and also give them a message of encouragement and assure them that they have a future both here but also, most importantly, back home, where tremendous transformational work is going on, which they can take advantage of in terms of themselves investing back home, but most also importantly, taking advantage of the opportunities in such countries which transformed long ago. The lessons they pick shouldn't be for only keeps here in the diaspora, but to see how they can attract such opportunities back home. This tournament in itself is selling the image of the country. The people, the locals of Norway are seeing the Uganda flag. So in a way, I have to commend the organizers of this tournament and thank the mission of Denmark and Nordic countries for interesting the government to see that this is an important platform that can help both these young people but also benefit the country. I have also had the opportunity to meet the leaders of this team, and we've shared and we've encouraged them, and we are also going to take their message back home.
I would like to thank the organizers of this year's edition of the Uganda Cranes Euro Tournament. The President delegated I and the General Masco to attend these activities and also to learn from the young people what are their challenges, which I believe we shall share with the President so that action can be taken to support our diaspora community. On behalf of the Government of Uganda, we thank these young men who have come together to play football, but also to unite as Ugandans. For the very first time, I've attended an activity which unites all Ugandans, regardless of their ethnicity, regardless of their tribe, regardless of their religion. They are here today raising the flag of Uganda, but are under their countries where they are based.
Tubaniriza nnyo bannaffe, amanya gange ge g'omusumba Kato Kalule David nga nvudde mu Netherlands. We are doing this for our own benefits, to uplift our country Uganda. Therefore, I call upon all Ugandans everywhere, please come and be part of this always.
I'm honored at the invitation of my colleague ambassador, Her Excellency Margaret Tesco, to be here and support her and also support the Ugandan community, especially when we look at sports diplomacy as a key uniting factor.
Kirungi nnyo okusanga bannayuganda mu kifo kimu bwe kiti ne mubeera nga muli wamu mwagalana ne mubeera nga muli bulungi wadde wanyogoga naye omusana gutandise okuvaayo
so katusuubire nti tugenda kusigala bwe guti naye nga tweyanziza nnyo Euro Cranes organizers ne ttiimu zonna ezirabiseeko.
As a country, we still have much to achieve, and that is why the embassy in Berlin is here today to support our own Uganda Cranes Munich as they take on their fellow counterparts in promoting sports. Sports is one activity that we can use to broaden our knowledge. One of the best capital that one can get is social capital. And I can assure you that Uganda has much more to gain from such big gatherings. Sports tourism is one of the biggest activities, one of the most tourism assets that we can use to reach out to the world.
It's also a joy to see that Ugandans are coming together, especially in things that are uniting. Not only are they just here, but they're here with their families, their friends. And even if it rains 1,000 buckets, they'll still be together.
We are so impressed because the game started yesterday and people turned up in big numbers. We have children of all ages and they really wish to participate. They are cheering, they are very happy. We are really happy for you and thank you so much. This is what we want. We want to join all Ugandans wherever they are at all levels.
I am like this, and my name is Tiva, also that Tiva. And my dad is there.
I was amazed at the participation of the kids. Some of them I actually noted that they were there from day one, and those are going to be the next year's talents or in 2 years, 3 years' time. I would also like to honestly congratulate the parents who took the kids along to enjoy and learn and see and be inspired.
It's very good to meet many Ugandan children that lives abroad, doesn't live here. Many people doesn't live here, but they come still. It's not everything. Everyone can watch a big game like this. That's why I'm very happy to be here. And also my mom is a ref. Uganda oye.
Say it like you mean it.
Uganda oye.
There is a lot of challenges, depression, loneliness. We don't have families here. But when we come here and we unite as a big Ugandan family, it's really, really amazing. And through such interactions, you get to realize, oh, this person is struggling probably with this. For example, at the pitch, you see a player being maybe, a little bit aggressive than usual. You might, after the pitch, you can go, hey, brother, what's happening? And before you realize, this person will be telling you a little bit more of what you didn't know about him. In this way, we get to know who we are, and it helps us reach another level of self-actualization, actually. Arranging these functions, such tournaments, requires a lot. Thank you so much, all those ones who are supporting in any way possible. We need labor, we need money to buy things. You can donate, for example, uniforms, footballs, or shoes, or you can get in touch with one of our leaders there and say, me, I don't have money in cash, monetary form, but at least I can offer uniforms to one of our teams, or I can do this for the children, or I can motivate or encourage women. I can, contribute with one of my skills. So, dear Ugandans, we thank you so much for your participation and engagement. Don't forget, we have Kampala night tonight, and tomorrow we are going to have a family day where our children and women will get more involved and engaged. And next year we are in Finland. Hope to see you there. Don't forget. Love you all, for God and my country, Uganda.
My highlight as an individual was when Denmark scored goal number 1. The other highlight was how I saw the team from Netherlands simply run into the pitch when they won the game.
We are going to witness a new champion, and because the defending champions are out. The defending champions are out. Omupira guwedde 2-0. 2-0.
Denmark has just lost the second semi-final of the day. They've lost 2-0 against Uganda, Ukraine's Netherlands. Denmark is the defending champions, but this year, 2024, we are going to have a new champion. Denmark didn't use their chances in the first half. They had clear chances, but they didn't use them. And then Netherlands used their chances they got in the second half, and they won the game 2-0. The next year, we'll come back stronger and be champions again. Sweden is playing against Netherlands in the finals. We'll see who will be the champion. So thank you guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for uniting the Ugandans in the diaspora and the European community. Thank you so much.
The Ukraine organizers have enabled us as an embassy to classify this football event as one of our mandated work to do at the embassy, and to give ourselves as embassy officials the possibility to interact with fellow Ugandans at large. I'm quite confident at this point that all European embassies will join in and have great time, enjoy being with diaspora. Don't miss out. Come and we stay with our fellow Ugandans and support us. Many people made friends and arranged to spend summer together. And that's what we are looking at as embassy, to unite the diaspora, to inform diaspora of the beauty of Uganda. We would like people to know about the possibilities and incentives as a diaspora investor. Transfer knowledge where you are very well educated. Give back to your country.
I'm using this same trip to encourage Ugandans in diaspora to identify likely investors who can invest in Uganda. We are giving tax holidays to big investors who can come and set up factories in Uganda so that we reduce on exporting our raw material. So those are the assignment the President has given me. However, I want to upload all the teams for coming together and forming this tournament. This tournament will build our bond, and I think this is what we need as a country, Uganda. We need to work together as Ugandans, and we focus on building our talents. 2, knowing each other. 3, sharing ideas on how best to work. 4, knowing what programs are available for Ugandans in the diaspora and how can you be assisted. Then 5, knowing that it is your right to have an identity card. It is your right to have a passport. So reach out to the High Commissioner or to the Ambassador, wherever you are based, so that you get these services. Thank you. I'm a proud Ugandan, and I encourage you, each one of you, love your country wherever you are. That is the message. Respect President Museveni.
Protocol observed. Abebitiibwa bonna bannaffe mwebala okubaawo, naye obubaka bwange nde muli mwenna abali wano kwe kukuuma obumu nga bannayuganda.
I think Sweden is going to win. All Sweden, as usual, we come and we conquer.
We are the regular Vikings. You know?
We start as the underdogs and we conquer. That's how football is.
Akuya kole namba nya eyat Netherlands 4 golo namba 5. Ladies and gentlemen,
Team Netherlands captured everybody's heart. They chartered a plane from their home. Some drove, some came by bus, and they clearly painted the football pitch orange. Happily, they won and took the cup home. us at the embassy. Doors are open and we are happy to visit you too. I also look forward to seeing children grow into sports. Let us keep in touch as Ugandans, because we are all ambassadors of Uganda for God and my country.
Kachumbala, umiel, umiel, miel, umiel, kongunga, umiel, miel, umiel, kapchura, umiel, miel, umiel, mukono, umiel, miel, umiel, sesebula, ya, sesebula, ya.
Mukete, chaya se, chaya sense, sisula, fingers zangi, we wanna bangi. Good morning, we pushing, ready to make it all great again. Life, me living soldier, me marching again. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Look at it. Oh, la,